Hey, it's Drybear. Before the launch of Hogwarts Legacy, I put out a video covering the linking process that connects your Harry Potter fan club account, Wizarding World account, with your WB Games account to your Hogwarts Legacy account. And on that video, we got a bunch of comments, people saying that they still don't have the items or the process isn't clear. So I wanted to make an addendum video going over the process now that I have the live client available to show you, as well as some little catches and gotchas that may have tripped you up in that process. As always, if you have any questions or comments for me, you can find me live every day on twitch.tv/Drybear. Come by and hang out with me. First of all, let's remind ourselves what the rewards are so you know what they look like when you get them in your account in-game. When you link your Wizarding World / Harry Potter fan club, they are essentially the same thing. So your Wizarding World, when you link it to your WB Games account, that will allow you to link it to the platform that you're on, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. Once you do that and it all links up, you will be able to use your Wizarding World identity, which is essentially your house sorting as well as your wand selection. And once that'll just be shown into game, when you select your wand at the wand selection, it'll show you as default what your choice was, but you can change it if you want. It's not permanent. The other option that you get rewards is the house robes and the beaked mask. And there's a little bit of a trick with this. These aren't items that show up in your inventory. So a lot of people are saying that they don't have them as items. They're not gonna be items. They're actually appearances that you place on top of your gear, and we'll walk through that. So once you're in game and you're looking for the items, assuming everything linked correctly, this is what you're looking for. You'll be going to your gear selection. And from here, I noticed a lot of people were looking for gear, like the drops would be here. They're not actually here. It's a transmog / glamour appearance that you place over your gear. And you get that by hovering over the item slot and looking at on PC, it's F. On the other consoles, you have a different keybind for this. But you're looking at change appearance. And right now, which I don't like, you have to change it per item rather than the slot itself. So hover over the slot on the platform you're on, hit change appearance, and then all of your appearances for the gear that you've collected plus the drops that you've gotten will show up here in your collections. So for the house robes that you get from this, you'll just be able to select this here. It's House Fanatic School Robe, and it will only show for the house that you have. My character is Ravenclaw, so it only has Ravenclaw. You won't be able to use the other houses that don't represent the character that you have currently. So it'll just be a slot item option for that. So if you're looking for it, you have to go to the appearance itself, not actually in your item inventory. It's not going to be there. Same thing goes for the beaked mask. If you go to Faceware and go to change appearance, the beaked mask will be there if everything has linked properly, and you'll be able to show that off on your character. And to get access to this, you have to clear enough of the story for these to show up. You have to finish the sorting ceremony, and you have to do a couple quest lines after that before those appearances will show up in your selection. So if you don't see them in game, it's because you haven't progressed far enough. But once you've progressed far enough, you're into the storyline, you're unlocking spells, and you've done the sorting ceremony, you're into Hogwarts, and you're not showing up. Let's talk about what you can do to fix that. The first thing to do to check if you've already done the linking process to make sure it did it correctly is to open up the settings menu in game or at the main menu, go to settings, and then go on the left side here all the way down to user interface. It will show a WB Games account button, and all you have to do, no matter what platform you're on, is click this button, and if it linked correctly, it'll show your results from the sorting quiz plus the wand selection, and it'll say that you have the customization options available in game, and it should be correct. You can also unlink and relink if it really isn't working for you. This process is very fast and very easy. You unlink and then you'll relink on the WB Games website. The easiest way to have done this is right when you start the game, you get this pop-up that says claim your rewards, link your accounts. And when you do this, it'll generate a unique code that you can take right over to WB Games, enter it to there, and it's very easy to link WB Games to Wizarding World. So this was the easiest way, but I know I've seen a lot of comments of people saying that they either skipped this entirely or it never even showed up for them. And if that's the case, I'll refer you back to just clicking WB Games account inside the game, because this is what the menu will end up on from that pop-up. You just want to link it up here. The next place to check is on your WB Games dashboard. So go to wbgames.com, log into the dashboard, and you'll see a screen like this that will show your account details. And you'll go to connections. So once you're logged into this account, go down to connections and you'll see all the connected accounts that could happen on your WB Games. The ones you care about is one, Harry Potter fan club. It won't be listed here as Wizarding World, so you need to connect this. And to do that, you just hit connect. You'll go to a link that I'll put down in the description and you'll be able to connect it there. And the next one you have to care about is your platform. So right now it'd be Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. To get these connected, you need to have this green and connected with the button showing disconnect here for that to be connected properly. You need both your platform and the Harry Potter fan club. It's fairly easy to do this with Steam and with Xbox. They're very straightforward. You can link and disconnect as much as you want. Both of these are done on either the Xbox website or with Steam. The difference is with PlayStation, once you connect, you can't disconnect. So if you have it already connected to a different PlayStation account, there are some other steps you'd have to take on the PlayStation side, but just know that this is where you're looking for the platform itself. Next, with the Harry Potter fan club, this one's actually a little confusing at first because when you head over to Wizarding World, there actually isn't a direct link. You can log into your account, you can go to your profile, and you can try to find ways to connect. But unless you have the link, there's a web page that they have on this website that makes it very easy for you. But if you don't have the link for it, it gets a lot harder. And I'll have that link down in the description, but if you're looking for it, you can go to wizardingworld.com, scroll down on their news feed, and you just need to find free Hogwarts Legacy items exclusively for fan club members. Hit the Connect Now button, and that will take you to the website that I have linked down below, which is wizardingworld.com/Legacy Connect. This is a dynamic page that will update based on your status. So if you haven't logged in yet and you visit this page, all of these will be white and will show you a chance to log in. If you've logged into your Wizarding World account and you haven't done the sorting yet for your house, it'll allow you to link to that. You'll click on it, it'll go to your profile, you'll be able to sort, and then it'll have you do the wand discovery as well. Same thing, you click on it, it goes to your profile, you can do that. Once both those tasks are done and you have an account and you're logged in, it'll say, hey, would you like to link accounts? You hit this button, it'll take you over to your WB Games and you'll be able to link it to your WB Games. And again, if you go to WB Games and it shows connected to the platform you're playing on and it shows connected to Wizarding World, and in game you have this connected as well, you should be able to go to your gear inventory, find the appearances for Faceware, for the Beaked Mask, and for the Cloak and Robes, you should have the House Fanatic School Robe. So both those appearances will be there. Again, it's not in your inventory. It's not a drop. It's not a piece of armor. It is an appearance exclusively that will only show up on top of or in place of the visual appearance of the gear you're currently wearing. And I hope that covers it for people that are stuck or not seeing it. Hopefully that covers most of the issues that people are having. As always, if you have any questions or comments for me, you'll find me live every day on twitch.tv/Drybear. Come by, hang out, play some games with me. See you there. If you enjoyed yourself today, leave a like down below. You can support me and my work on Patreon and view Patreon exclusive content, link in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.